Okay, so, we get all kinds of gear here, from camera gear to just electronics and headphones and even like massage guns and things like that. But today, I'm not even sure. So I don't even know if this can really be a review, but kind of a first look and a test, because I've never used anything like this. And I've spent the last day just watching people do this, because I was like, I don't even quite understand how I'm supposed to show this. And it's the AchedAway cupping game changer. There it is, right there. Yeah, cupping. So we're gonna crack open the box, and it looks like it has an app, so that's cool, which makes it tech, right? And we're gonna try it on ourselves. Yeah. All right, coming up. So, as you all know, I am definitely not a doctor, physician, or anything like that. So please take this video as a person that's curious about this, just like I'm sure you guys are, and what the results may possibly be. I've watched, like I said, a ton of videos, and I encourage you guys to do the same. I just went to YouTube and I was like, what is cupping and how to do it yourself? And I chose arms. Now, there's some really good videos on here, which I encourage you guys to do if you're getting into cupping, because I don't know the effects that it can have if you don't do it right, I guess. So there's some really good ones for the back. Now, of course, you would want somebody else there with you to place them, but up on the shoulder, which is where I have issues a lot of times, is on the shoulders. That is a place that I could reach myself to put these, as well as I have issues sometimes in my hands area and in through here. So I've always thought it's poor circulation, but I'm actually going to try them on my forearm, because I watched a video and that's what they showed, and that's what I'm going to do today. So again, I do encourage you to look at this. Before we go any further, I am going to put just their video up here so you guys can see it. This is it here, the AchedAway. I'm guessing that's how you say it, cupper. And it's supposedly supposed to take away some of the dangers, if there are such a thing. And I'm guessing there is, if you did it too long or too much suction, from cupping. All right, okay. This is happening. I had a knife. Okay. So, as I said, this one actually comes with an app for your Android or your iPhone. Okay, AchedAway cupping smarter, recovering faster. And if you go to their actual website here, it does look like they have a couple different ones. So there's this one, 3 size cup attachments. So depending on where you're putting it, of course, if it's a bigger area, you can use the bigger cups. If it's a smaller area, say up here, you'd use the smaller cups. Even picture-wise, has red light therapy, so you get the heating. Because even a lot of the dry cup videos that I saw, it was just the suction, right? To help get, I guess, all the blood up to the surface. But if you wanted to do heating one, that's the one that was hard, because they talked about having to use fire to do this. And as cool as fire is, no. App control, very cool. Red light therapy, I'm with you. Easy to clean, very nice. Curved design, yep. 3 sizes, I'm with you. What comes in the box? I don't know, but a single unit, about $170. 2 units, $299. I guess it all depends. I have no idea which one I have. My guess is this is a single unit. So, oh, there's the app. Let's get the app downloading before I get into it. So a little QR code. We'll bring up the camera, and we'll just kind of, there it is, view in App Store. Okay, that's you can see it. It's downloading. Confirm. Face ID. Okay. you guys, I'll bring this up closer. You guys can look at that if you want that information. Designed in the USA. Okie dokie. The app is downloaded, so it's not overly large. Cupping smarter, recover faster. So, I don't even know. Yep, so there it is. We got the single unit, but that's good. Lovely manual, though. That's nice. So, cupping smarter, recover faster. Here you go. Product structure, operating guides. Okay, so I'm probably going to read all this before I do it. So I'll pause this after I just do the unboxing and then give it a little look-see. I'll actually just make sure the app is functioning before we kick back, so you guys don't have to see me go through that whole phase. Charging guide, yep. Everything looks really laid out nice. Cleaning, maintenance, product issues, safety. Nice big fonts, color. Good, very nice. That's the big cup, I guess. Ooh, yeah. Littler cup. See, and you can see that it's got that curvature that they talk about. This one doesn't have it, but this one does. And I'm guessing this one would be good, like if you're up on this area kind of thing, because it's got a pretty strong curve. And maybe there's one on here already, which there is. So this is, I guess, your medium, your small, and your large. And this is the, no. I'm guessing this is to break it free, maybe? To get it out? I don't know. And what else do you get? You get, this is why I'm going to have to go through and check out the manual. All right, different little rings. Okay, we'll figure. Oh, I'm guessing these are replacements if I get after a while, because there's these little rings inside here. These must be for later, just to replace after those wear out or wear down. Okay, and we get this, which is maybe the power. I'm not too sure. Or this is probably the charging cable, because they've got a charge, right? Yeah. So my guess is that's the charging cable, maybe. Let's see. Let's move that over there. Or what is this? Maybe this is the charging cable. Oh, this is the charging cable. All right, that's charging. USB-A, USB-C. I'm down with you. Okay. And this is I don't even know what this is. So many things that I'm just like, what is that? And anyway, that's it. That's it. That's all. That's all of it there. So there you go. Little rings, USB, this, which I'm not sure, the actual cupper, and your different cones and cups, and the actual manual. All right. So I'm going to pause this for a minute, and I'm going to read the manual, and we'll be right back. And I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Oh yes. Hold on. Okay, so we've been reading the manual. It's fairly simple in regards to a manual, which is good. So here it is. You guys will be able to see this right here, hopefully. So it says, make sure you read everything precautionary, because enter at your own risk, I guess is what they're saying. Power button turns it on. Now realize that as soon as you turn it on, it starts the suction. So it says press and hold, power on, suction is on by default. Press the button again to pause or continue. Auto turns off after 12 minutes. Good? Yeah, so that's the power button right in the center. Red light control, which is the one that looks like a light bulb. Press a button to turn on and off the red light therapy. Red light feature is inactive by default. Cool. Red light, it's funny, it says red light feature is inactive by default. But then the next line says red light turns on automatically once the cup is attached. So I guess if you just turn it on in your hand, it doesn't turn the heating on. But if it is on here, it does turn on. So just realize, and that's that one right there. The suction control, which is the M, basically the M button is to switch between 5 different suction modes indicated by different LED lights. And it says here M1 wake up mode, M2 relaxing mode, M3 massage mode, M4 professional mode, and M5 powerful mode. Not going into that one. Maybe maybe relaxing mode will go, possibly. And then the last one is this fella over here, which is the intensity control. So level 1 is intensity is on by default, can go up to 5, just realize it. And then the app. So I'm going to turn on my screen recording here so you guys can see it. And here it is. So you want to have this on, it says first before you see this. So if you come here, right, it says search. This has to be on, of course, or else the searching won't work. So are we ready? Oh yeah, just before I show you guys, these are helps. It's like a filter. So when this is sucking, of course, it's also getting debris. I guess not debris, but whatever toxins, and these are filters for it. So you guys know. This is a lanyard. It's like a little lanyard clip. So basically, this you just take it, you push the button, clips on. And they say, and that makes sense, depending on where this is, you want to have these on so that this doesn't fall on the floor if the suction does break, the seal breaks. So if I'm putting it on here, right, I should have this either on this arm or wherever, just so that it doesn't fall off and hit the floor. Yes? Okay. So we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, so first off, I got my app here. You guys are seeing it. I'm gonna place it on this side of the screen because I'm doing this arm. We're using medium, I think. We're going right on my target, right there. Little target. Okay, let's turn it the right way. Okay, you guys see it? On. And oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, now if I hit search, oh, it comes up, pop. And I have the different one, right? So I'm gonna go, that's just wake. Wow. Okay. But you have relax, massage, professional, and it has time, like 12 minutes. Is that how long it's supposed to be on there for? You guys, I don't know if do you guys see what it's doing? Look how much skin it's pulled up there. There's your intensity control too, I guess. And you can see it's giving different variations of suction. So it's a couple of them are a little minor, and then you get one that's bigger. 12 minutes seems like a long time. Oh, that was a good one. Oh yeah. And then you have your timer here, so you can see how long you want it. So I could be like, I only want it on for, can I move this? Oh, I just spin it, there we go. 1 minute. Okay, and there's my timer. Because you guys don't want to sit here forever. And it was funny, depending on which places, which YouTube channels I watched, little cupping videos, they talked about anywhere from up to like 12 minutes. And some people were like, 2 minutes to 6 minutes, depending on how sore it actually is, that area. So I'm going with the 1 minute because again, you guys don't necessarily want this to see this for like 9 hours. And you can see the red light is on too. So the heat did turn on once it actually got on my arm, and you can tell it's definitely warm. And it's I don't think right now I'd want to go too much more than this because it definitely is a little sore. So this is coming down. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Yeah, that heat's there for sure. What happens at the done, I guess. How do you take it off? Oh, and it just slowly, there it goes, slowly releases. You guys see? You guys see it's red. Well, definitely redder than it was before. I feel like $1 million. I'll be honest with you. I think you'd have to do this for a while, and I get the premise. 100% I get the premise, because you're trying to take all those blood cells and help them oxygenate, whatever the word is, to get them pumping more, because whenever we injure some area, you know, blood cells rush to that area. So my guess is because we're doing this, we're forcing blood cells up to the surface so they can get closer to get oxygenated, maybe. I'm coming at this, I'm sure like a lot of you are, because I don't know a lot about it. More investigating for sure. But I do think it's cool, and I do think that I could see myself using this on areas. And one of the videos I saw talked about the red marks, right? And how the level of redness, now of course after a minute it probably won't be that red anyway, but let's say you had it on for 4 or 5 minutes and that's kind of routine. The redder it is, the more toxins or the more damaged, I guess, that area is. And you know, for someone that does it more, that area should not get as red or bruised looking, I guess. But you know what? For someone that's like, I just want to give it a try, and I want to be able to do it myself, or you've done cupping before, and I'm sure when you go see somebody, it's not inexpensive by any means, just like any of those therapy sessions. So I do think it's cool. I think it's cool, and I think I'm going to give it a try, because I do have issues with this hand and both my shoulders. So I think this would easily be able to be put on there and just kind of give it a work. Just realize, like anything, right? I like the fact that it has an app, because if I am putting it on my back, I can play around with the sensitivity and all that kind of stuff from the app itself, which is really cool. But if you don't have your phone, or your phone's dead and you want to use it, you do have full manual controls just by using the top here. Yeah. All right, guys. That's it. I have a cupper. I'm one of those cupping people now. Yes, I am. That's it, my friends. I'm gonna put links down below to this, the AchedAway cupper, the smart cupping therapy massager. I think it's cool, right? They make all kinds of like massage guns and things like that. You can see here, but this is a little different. I think this is interesting. All right, guys, leave comments down below if you ever have used a cupper, if you go somewhere to use a cupper, if you've done it yourself, and your experience with it. Do you think this would be a cool little thing for you guys to have in the house? Because I think it might very well be. Oh, how do you take these off? Maybe just spin? Yeah. So these just you know, they just screw off. So that's easy. Has a nice squeak sound to it. There you go. Good seal. Yeah, cool. All right, my friends, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and I'm gonna go play with this some more. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. Later.